So hey guys, myself Gijo and I'm from Sudo System D. So in this particular video we're going to see how to install Linux. So as a newbie I would suggest to many new users. So hey guys, myself Gijo and I'm from Sudo System D. So in this particular video we're going to see how to install Linux. So as a newbie I would suggest to many new users who are coming from Windows to Linux these three distros. For the number one is Linux Mint, and for if you have a really old hardware, and if you have somewhat moderate hardware, you can go for Pop OS, and you can also go for Ubuntu. But in this video we're going to see how to install Linux Mint, and let's get into the video. Before getting into the video, if you are new here, please click the subscribe button and smash the bell icon. Let's get into the video. Open my virtual thing. Okay, and first you have to download Linux Mint ISO from the website itself, Linux Mint website itself. You can go to the Linux Mint website and you can download it from there, and then you have to flash it to a USB, and if you don't know how to do it, and I'll link a video below. And now let's get into the video. After flashing the Linux ISO to the USB, now we are going to boot it from there USB, and when you boot from your USB, your screen. So when you first start your Linux Mint, okay, it's always when you start your Linux Mint, your screen is like this. You're gonna just tap on start Linux Mint, and it will slowly start to get booting. And when it is booted up, now you can see the cursor moving, and now the Linux Mint has officially started. And now you can just see, go through the Cinnamon Window Manager. Let me just quickly adjust my screen resolution because I'm working in a medium. So let me go to the settings here, and let me just quickly search for resolution. And here's the display, and I can change. Okay, let's give apply. Oh, I have to change it. Wait. Give apply. Okay, that's fine for me. Let's just close it, and now we're working on Linux Mint, and this is a very beginner-friendly distro. To install this Linux, you just have to tap on install Linux Mint, see the icon, and I have to wait for some time. Now it's loaded. Now you have to select the language at the right side. I choose English, and if you don't know English, I don't know how you're watching this video. You click on continue. Now it will ask for your keyboard input. So my layout is English US, and I'll search and multimedia codecs, and now I'll just give a tick for it to have multiple multimedia codecs like AV, MP4, etc. I don't know all this stuff, and give just continue, and it will load up for some time. And now installation type is set it. Now we are going, if you want to install this to a direct hardware. And before this, I have to say something to you. While installing Linux, your Windows is going to get formatted and the drive is going to be installed with Linux. So don't hope all your files will be here, so better go take a backup. And if you're well advanced in intermediate level, you can do it boot, but this video is for beginners to wipe the entire drive and install Linux in that. So now let me quick erase how those can install that. If you go and look for some advanced options, it will be in here, but we are just doing a regular install of Linux Mint here. So now let me quickly install Linux here, and we have to check whether everything given is right, and we have to install now. And then we have to wait for some time here, and it may take a long time. Now it is asking where are you, so I'm gonna give India because I currently stay at India, and now we are username, so I'm gonna give Sudo System D, and as a channel name I'm just gonna give Sudo System D, and for password just give a strong password, definitely not 23, but And if you're gonna use the same thing for administrative password, give it here, tick here, and auto login you can also choose it here. And also now Linux Mint is started installing, so let me just speed this stuff up. And now the installation is almost complete, and now you can see this it's just updating graph and package and installing all this stuff, and it's quite really near the end, I suppose. And installation of Linux Mint is that simple. Windows users, you can do it so easily, bro. This Linux distro is a lightweight distro, and compared to Mate, the cinnamon desktop environment is a little bit harder, but not that much harder. If you use an order, it's easy. This is gonna be buttery smooth with that stuff. And let's wait until this get completed. And a few tips on this Linux Mint. This Linux Mint has a really good community in which most of them are beginners, and people will help you a lot if you have any doubt. Now the installation is completed, and let us restart. Now if you want to continue testing, you continue testing this live environment, but I just like to boot into my new system and play stuff around. So let us give restart now. Linux Mint just booted up, so system D it's came. So let's write a password and get in, and that's it. And you just have to launch a video driver manager, and you have to for that you have to put your administrative password. And now it look drivers for hardware and install it all by itself, but I don't like drivers in this thing. And we have a welcome screen here. Your first steps, what to do, you can choose different color schemes. If you like blue scheme very much, you can select blue, and everything will be turned into blue on the schemes and all. You can switch to dark mode, which makes everything really cool. And you can go through the time shift. It's a really good application. Driver manager, update manager, you will have everything going on here. You can go one by one, and it may really help you being a new user. I'm just gonna give some bonus tips. So to update your system from the terminal, which makes you super cool and make Windows users think, what is this guy doing, is he hacking or something? And that kind of command is this. And first it's sudo apt update, and you have to give your administrative password, and it starts updating. And this command will update your system. And after this, to install a package, for example, I want VLC media player, so what I have to do, sudo apt install VLC, and oh shit, it's apt, okay, apt instead of VLC, and here yes, and it will start installing VLC. And after some time, VLC is going on progress. Actually it will download and it will start extracting. And now VLC media player is plugin stuff and start installing. And now VLC media player is installed. And now VLC media player is installed. For example, you can go through, and VLC media player is working fine here, right here. And to power off your system, I can just give power off, and that's it, your system is gone. Thanks for watching this video. If you want any other specific request, you can just comment below this video. And thanks for watching, guys, and meet you at next video. Peace.